Hi students, in this video we are going to solve problems related to these three formulae. All the concepts that we are going to use will be based on the concepts we used to solve this kind of problems. And we will see the first question now. The question is, evaluate integration of 1 divided by root over of 4x square minus 9 dx. As you know very well, the coefficient of x square should be 1. Hence, we should take 4 as common in the denominator. So we get, when we take 4 as common, we get this expression x square minus 9 by 4. You know that constant should be written in the form of square. Hence, we are writing this 9 by 4 as 3 by 2 whole square. This 4 has been taken outside the square root as 2. Hence, this 1 by 2 can be taken outside the integration. Now, it is in the formula form. X square minus a square, integration of dx divided by root over of x square minus a square. When we have this form, the formula is log mod x plus question as it is. So, log half as it is, and then integration of this formula is log mod x plus question as it is. So, and then we will just do the simplification. This 3 by 2 whole square can be written as 9 by 4, and then this 4 can be multiplied here. Divided by 4 can be written this, and it can be brought outside. Sorry students, here I made the mistake. The square will become 4 here. This 4 will come out of 2, but here we will have 4x square. And then when we take this 2 along with this, we get this 2x divided by 4x square minus 9 divided by 2. And using the log formula, log m divided by n, it can be written as log m minus log n. That is, this expression minus log 2. That is, the next step will be half into log mod 2x plus square root of 4x square minus 9 minus log 2 plus c. You know that this can be considered as constant because log 2 is a constant. Constant plus constant can be written as constant. That can be the next step, but you can stop with this step also. Everything will be correct only. So now we move on to next question. I hope you understand this problem. Just we are making sure that the coefficient of x square is 1. After that, we are doing necessary step to convert this expression into the form in which we can apply the formula, and then we apply the formula, we simplify it. That's it students. Now we move on to next question. Integration of dx divided by square root of 9 minus 25 by x square. As you know very well, the coefficient of x square should be 1. Hence, in the denominator inside the square root, we can take 25 as common. So when we take 25 as common, we get this expression. The square root of 25 can be taken outside as 5, and then this constant can be written in the form of square. So it can be written as 3 by 5 whole square. So when we take out this 1 by 5 outside, the question becomes dx divided by square root of 3 by 6 whole square minus x square. It is in the form of a square minus x square. That is, integration of 1 divided by square root of a square minus x square is sine inverse of x by a. This 1 by 5 is written as it is, and then we are just rewriting this. I hope you understand this problem. All the concept that we are going to apply here will be based on the concept we learned in the previous 3 special integral methods. And we move on to next question, that is integration of dx divided by square root of 16x square plus 25. As you know, here we must make coefficient of x square as 1. Hence, inside the square root we will take 16 as common. Once we take this, we will try to convert this constant in the form of square. So this can be written as 5 by 4 whole square, and then the 16 will be taken outside the square root as 4. So 1 by 4 into integration of dx divided by square root of x plus a square. So square root of x plus a square means we can use the formula that log mod x plus question as it is, and then we will just do the simplification to get the answer. I hope you understand this problem. Now we move on to next question. Evaluate integration of 1 divided by square root of 15 minus 8x square dx. As you know very well, coefficient of x square should be 1. Hence, we take 8 as common inside the square root. So we get 15 by 8 into 15 by 8 minus x square. The square root of 8 can be brought outside as constant, and then you know that this constant should be written in the form of square, so that this question is equivalent with the formula we learnt. It is square root of a square minus x square. The integration of dx divided by square root of a square minus x square is sine inverse of x by a. This 1 by root 8 is written as it is, and then sine inverse of x divided by a. Divided by a means root 15 divided by root 8. I just brought the root 8 to the numerator. This root 8 has been written as 2 root 2. That's it, students. I hope you understand this problem. Now we move on to next question. This is the combination of substitution technique and 9 special formula. Here we have 4. In the square root we must have x square. So what we can do is we can assume that sin x is equal to t. When we take sin x as equal to t, when we do derivative on both sides with respect to x, derivative of sin x is cos x, derivative of t is dt by dx, dx can be transferred opposite side. Hence, in place of cos x dx we can substitute dt, and in place of sin x we can substitute t square. Hence, it is in the form of integration of dt divided by square root of a square minus x square. The formula is sin inverse of x by a. So sin inverse of, in place of x we are putting t, in place of a we are substituting 2. We got the answer here, but the answer must be in x, but here we have t. Hence t should be converted in terms of x. Hence in place of t we can substitute sin x. Hence we got the answer for this question. I hope you understand this question. With this, I am completing the video. Thank you, students. Thanks for your cooperation. In the next video, we will solve some more problems related to this concept. Thank you, students.